guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be bringing you some of the latest Arsenal news. Today I'm going to be starting off with a story about Philippe Coutinho, and Arsenal have received a huge boost in their chances and hopes of getting him. So obviously we found out the other day that Newcastle were interested in actually signing Coutinho if their Saudi takeover went through. We also found out Arsenal wanted to try and get him on loan. We then found out that he would cost something like 10 million for the loan, and we would have to pay his wages, his 250k wages a week, which is still worth it to me. But now, getting back to this story, as I said, Arsenal have received a huge boost as Barcelona want to loan him out now, but they will be helping out Arteta, as obviously Arteta came through Barcelona's youth academy. But going back to this story again, they will help him by subsiding Coutinho's 250k a week wages, so we won't have to pay them. They will be covering them, and they'll also be apparently willing to drop the 10 million fee to something like 9 or 8 million. So really exciting news. It looks like we probably will be getting Coutinho if this is true. I'd love to have Coutinho. I think he's a brilliant player. I think Arteta can do something brilliant in the midfield with him. But let me know down below what you think. Should we sign him? Will we sign him? But after that story, I think it's looking more likely that we will be the club that he ends up going on loan to. So next up today, I'm going to be talking about the Celtic striker Odsonne Edouard. So obviously we've been linked to him for quite a while now. We found out the other day, obviously Celtic, which is where he's at the moment, they just won their 9th consecutive Scottish League title, and he came out and he said he would love to win the 10th consecutive one with the club. So it's looking kind of like he will be staying at Celtic. But now he's come out today and he said he has actually been kind of flattered by reports linking him to Arsenal. He said, quote, "It shows you're working hard and are doing the right thing as a player." He's 22 years old, scored 27 goals in 45 appearances for Celtic. He's a brilliant player. Only cost Celtic 9 million, so an absolutely brilliant deal from PSG. But yeah, I'd love him to come to the club, but only if Aubameyang or Lacazette did end up moving away. If they don't, then I don't think there's really any need for him. But so maybe that means it's good for him to stay at Celtic for another season, because I don't know, by the end of that season Aubameyang or Lacazette may be gone, and then we will have to be bringing in someone new, and Edouard could fill in that gap. So maybe it is an alright thing. Maybe it's not kind of curse. And anyways, he said in that quote that he has been flattered by reports linking him to us. So I guess he does kind of want to move to Arsenal as well. So next up today, I'm going to be talking about Lacazette. Arsenal are expected to make a £60 million transfer decision over Lacazette's future at Arsenal in the coming weeks. Reports have come out and have said that the Chiefs at Arsenal will sit down with the striker and will discuss his future amid quite a lot of interest from clubs such as Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, says here. There was a transfer link with him swapping for Thomas Partey. Apparently that was only going to happen if Aubameyang stayed at Arsenal. Arsenal could command a big fee for him, as obviously he still has 2 years left on his contract and he is just a brilliant player. Arteta is believed to want to keep him. I probably want to keep him as well. I think he's a great player. But he has Arteta has apparently been told that we can only spend money if we bring in some money, and to bring in some money, that has got to be done by selling players. And Lacazette, he's a great player, which means he will sell for quite a lot of money. So Lacazette leaving would free up funds for Arteta to target other areas he wants to improve. So I don't want to get rid of him. I think he's a great player, but I mean, if we do let him go, a Partey transfer swap, I'm not 100% sure. As I said, make sure to let me know down below. But let's get on to the next story. So next up today, I'm going to be talking about Edinson Cavani and Thiago Silva. So obviously we talked about Thiago Silva a bit the other day. He was reportedly linked to Arsenal. But now PSG have come out officially and have confirmed that their record scorer, Edinson Cavani, and the Brazilian centre-back, Thiago Silva, will 100% be leaving the club in this summer transfer window. So United, they were linked with Cavani in January before signing Ighalo. Chelsea have previously monitored him. Arsenal obviously apparently interested in the 35-year-old Thiago Silva. It looks like they will be leaving, but it looks like they may even be coming to Arsenal, or Thiago Silva at least, as obviously we are interested in him. And the PSG director of football, Leonardo, said that this is what he said: Cavani and Thiago Silva, yes, we are coming to an end. It was a very difficult decision. These are players who have marked the history of the club. Their stories were so beautiful, but yes, we are coming to the end. We had to make logical decisions, economically speaking, and with regards to the generation that is coming through. So they will both be leaving PSG. Maybe one of them will even come to Arsenal. I'm not sure. They are getting on in age, but let me know, as I always say, down below in the comment section. And let's move on to the final story today. So finally today I'm going to be talking about the RB Leipzig defender, Dayot UPAMECANO. He's been linked with Arsenal forever now. In the past couple of weeks, rumours linking him between him and Arsenal, they've kind of died down a bit. I haven't seen as many. But now there's a huge one coming out over the past couple of hours that Leipzig have apparently told AC Milan, AC Milan I think, that UPAMECANO is heading for Arsenal. He's 21 years old. Tutto Sport, that's the newspaper that always comes out with these, kind of foreign reports. They've said that his club have now alerted to Milan UPAMECANO's likely going to switch to Arsenal, so they should try and stop trying to get him, because he will be heading to Arsenal. If this happens, I will be extremely happy if this is all true. I think UPAMECANO is a brilliant defender. I'd love him at Arsenal. Let me know what you think. Most Arsenal fans, would love him at the squad. And if some idiot online hasn't made this up, and Tutto Sport is actually telling the truth once, this could be some brilliant news for Arsenal. Obviously, Arteta really wants to fix up the defence. So, an amazing story there if it is true. So, I think that brings me to the end of the video. So, some of you might have seen I got the community tab yesterday for 1k subs. I will be uploading, posting, I guess, just updates. I put on there just to thank you for 1k message, and then also put my uploading schedule for this week or the next couple of weeks. I'll be putting, I don't know, if there's an Arsenal birthday, I'll be putting, maybe a happy birthday message on there. But anything just like that. I won't be spamming it at all or anything, but I might be putting a couple messages per week. Just keeping you all updated. If it's nothing too big to do in an actual video, but it's something I do want to share with you, then yeah, I'll pop it on the community tab, and hopefully most of you subscribers will be able to see them. So yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching today. This is a bit of a long one as well, 10 minutes, wow. But thanks everyone so much for watching, and I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. So, if you are new around here and you did enjoy the video, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.